Yup, that's what happens. See, I still keep talking. Ah!
Ren! Ellie! Guy! Hey! Over here! Guys! Look at me! My name's Clappy!
Appreciate it. Wait, I can fling things that stick out? Yes, you can. You can indeed. Eating is Unfortunately, pushing him in is not going to be possible because I cannot. And on top of that, this cable I have now, it glows, and it's the coolest thing ever. I'll try to.
The beach ball!
Let's
Beach
go.
balls! Don't forget.
Hey, bro.
Squeakers!
I don't want to take beach balls and all the stuff I got. You did that.
Oh my goodness, how many
Oh, the
points do you
cute
people
little
have?
soft items.
Ow! This thing.
Okay, whoa, 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 crabs, whoa, 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 whoa. Chill out, bro. So chill out, bro. Well, guys, you saw nothing. You saw nothing, okay? Just saying. You saw nothing. I did not kill Mr. Krabs, okay? I did not murder him. I did not. No. Do not. Yeah, I did. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
No, that's not how this is gonna work, young lady. No, no. See, that's what happens when you decide to come after Daddy. He whoops your butt. Ah! Whee! Oh no! You betrayed me! You set me up!
I'm sorry. That's just taking place here.
I'm kind of magnetized to the girth. The earth. Don't you dare take that out of context.
Don't go at the side!
Hello, Angela, my old friend.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Relax again.
Alright, well, oh my back! Oh my goodness. That was. Oh.
No, you want it. Check out my back. See, it's all colorful. Yeah, girly. Ah, yeah, you know you want it.
Let me tell you what.
Oh my goodness! Stop running! Stop running at me!
Goodness.
No, it's okay.
This is why you don't run off without me, Critty Poo.
Yeah, I know. Well, you know what? Come here. Oh, wait, you're holding your gut, too. That's usually what ladies do after they have fun with me.
Too much. You know what? I kind of
Ow!
Yay! I'm alive! This is what happens when Stan gets bored. And this is what happens when
Are you
Stan
bored?
gets bored.
Are you waiting?
I'm just waiting for
you
the
waiting
girl
for-
to come
okay.
through. There's a lock
Where
that
are
you
you?
need
Hold
to
on.
unlock for me to be
Take your
cool.
wheel.
The light. Come on onto the light. Come here into the light. Come here into the light. What?
It's like. Anyway.
There are more looking about near the radar jet.
So,
If we don't take them all,
how's everybody doing tonight?
Whoa. Okay. I don't.
Fine. Okay. If my Oshi does it, she'll rely. Okay.
Nah. I asked first.
Yan?
Heyo!
Give me a second and I'll be done. Thank you everyone so much for the wonderful flowers.
and everyone being here and just supporting me. So for that, I would like to ask, would you like to hear an ada ada?
Blowy bits all of that.
A bit. Okay. Hold on. Hi, welcome in, everybody. I have an explanation for all of this, by the way. Torcon Cam. So, I was rummaging through all of my junk, right? Looking high and low for that video. And I could not find it for the life of me. I am ashamed. It's red jacket. No, it's still a yellow jacket. Just a dude look. No excuses, you. Okay, look here. Hold up. First of all, before we begin, I'd like to thank everyone for coming out and came to see me. I'd like to particularly say thank you to Quantum, Pedra, Digi, Star, Lamb High. Thank you guys for all coming out, and my goodness, you guys are going like crazy. And yes, I am sorry I couldn't find the twerking video. If I did, I would have used it. So do you like you're playing it? No, you don't believe me? I will show you.
Who's your daddy?
Oh my goodness, start shaking a new one. I was hoping to get a new one, but unfortunately, I can't find it. Alright, you know what? Let's see. Hi, Rolo. Welcome in, man. Sure, shake them. I can't shake my booty. I can't. Okay, look. Okay, look, here. I'll show you. I will show you. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it in this model. You know why? Because if I do this, if I get down on my knees like this, you see, nothing looks. It doesn't look visually fascinating. See, look, see. Yeah. Just do it. Shake her else. Hi, Mira. Oh my goodness, this isn't split brain. It's not supposed to be. I just put it. Oh my goodness. Okay. So look, see, I just like I can't throw it back. See, I can't throw it back. See, it's not possible. It's not possible. See, look, I tried to throw it back as much as possible, but it's not working, okay? I try. Also, no, you're right, this is not split brain. If I send it to you right now, will you put it on screen? Yes! Yes, that is legit the reason why I wasn't able to do it. It's because I can't find the stinker. If you find it, I will put it on screen. Bet. I'm giving people what they want. You know what? Hi, Justin. Welcome in. Also, hi, Mira. Hi, Rolo. What's up, guys? Also, Lamb. Well clipped. Don't think I'm... You know what? I bet you will. I bet you will. I'm 100%. I bet you will. Also, I have a new thing. I have it's called the OVR kit, and it is probably one of the coolest things I've ever had. It is like super cool because I can just look at my arm and I can actually, it comes up. I can see you guys. What? I don't have something for the background. I'm working on for you. Oh, okay. Hold up. I'm gonna. No, wrong thing. I'm bringing it up real quick. Hold up.
Rollo VT asked me, can Stinga shake it or does he suck at twerking? Oh
my goodness. Wow.
That sounds like a recipe.
Buzzy gonna like delete me.
Considering they're usually all over the place, I bet they're
twerking. Let's see.
Let's say unique, probably more like a funny dance
and Mira?
than a proper twerk. But hey, if it brings joy
Mira, to answer your question, with.
It's all good fun.
With.
Right?
I lost it after I moved my PC. Are you for real? Oh, okay, wow. Alright, so basically what's going on here is, Mods, can we get a snooze on that? I wanted fair score. I know you did! I'm not someone to guess my word. I can't find it! If I could find it, I'd give it to you! Alright? The trick animation. Yes! Yes, I do! I can't believe that's not a banned word. Wow, that's crazy. I sent it, you nerd. Alright, geek, I'll play it. Hold up. Just give me a minute here. Let me set it up real fast. It's in your DMs. Okay. I get you. It's in my DMs. Alright, it's in my DMs. I see a DM has been sent. Okay. I'm downloading it now. Alright. I am downloading it now. I'm gonna bring it up. I'm waiting. I'm bringing it up. Don't you worry about dang. I'm bringing it up. Don't worry. Get this entire stream started with like DG yelling at me. Oh, you better wait. I need this, and I'm getting threatened by darkness. Of course, bro. Of course. Hold on. I'm getting it figured out. Okay. All right. First of all, double click this. Okay, open. Thank you. Alright. Before it starts up. Okay. Alright. Okay. Hold on, give me just a minute here. You know what? Here. For those of you who want to see it, what's the name of the music, huh? Hi, Glitch. Thank you for the lurk. Oh, my goodness. Okay, look. Here's the thing. I'm trying to find it as quickly as possible, all right? All right? I'm doing it. Hold on. Screen capture. Uh-huh. And we're going to do this. Done. All right, what's the music? Okay, you know what? It's called penis music, okay? You happy? It's called penis music. That's what it's called. It's called penis music, okay? Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you listing a twerking.
Drinking water!
Huh? This punishment, you gotta have this in your intro next to. I know! And I'm glad I have it now!
Buzzy, do you think Stinger can make a pizza successfully for Lord Zed?
No.
And if so, what do you think his punishment
Who made it, I wonder?
should be
Oh, I don't know,
if he
Mira.
fails?
Hey guys, let's give a shout out. Hey, mods, let's give a shout out to the creator of this beautiful video.
Sounds like an adventure in itself.
Here, I'll play it again for y'all.
Unique skills that people might end up a bit unconventional. If Stinger somehow pulls off a successful pizza, it'd be a miracle. But if they
Buzzy,
fail,
come on now!
maybe the punishment could be something
Just say so for that. There's no way I made it.
into a
Heart. Okay.
pile of pillows.
Okay.
It's all in good
You happy
fun.
now? Huh? You happy? I've officially shown it off. You know what? Even better is I'll even post it to Twitter. How's that sound? What if I posted it to Twitter? Does that sound good to you? Huh? Sound like... Ow. Sound like a good idea? I'll post it to Twitter. How's that sound? It's gotta be an intro. Why Buzzy tripping? I don't know. What was that? No, I gotta make Stinger use thrown by the Lord Zed and pile of pills. Oh my goodness. Okay. Anyway, now that we spent, 10 minutes on that, how you guys all doing tonight? Good, I hope, because I can tell you right now, I'm feeling a little bit targeted. You may proceed with your stream. Guys, everyone, just wanted to let you know, DG for Rayleigh has allowed me to continue my stream. Not that it was any of her business to tell me if I could, but you know what? Fine, I'll accept that answer, because for some particular reason, someone's like, are you taking it? I tried to find it, alright? I tried finding it, and I couldn't. I just deleted it or something. I can't imagine why I deleted it. But you know what? It happens. Skillish, okay. Anyway, I'm glad everybody decided to come in. I love seeing all of you and stuff like that.
Asked me, Buzzy, do you think William Shakespeare could fix Stinga's spelling mistake
No.
if he was here in modern day? Oh, wow. What a thought.
What'd you do without me?
Shakespeare might scratch his head at Stinga's spelling. But who knows? Maybe Shakespeare would have
I'm not going to answer that question.
creativity.
You don't need to know.
A whole new set
Oh,
of
shoot.
words
Ow. Okay, so,
inspired by Stinga. It could be the birth of a new fun language. It'd be like a comedy of errors, but with words instead of characters.
Oh my goodness, who did that? Bzz. All right. Bzz. I see you. I see you, Quantum. Bzz. Okay. Without further ado, let's get this whole stream started. Oh my goodness. Anyway, welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for joining in. Also, I love my new setup right here, over here on this little spot over here. Bzz. It's honestly a lot better of a chat box than I had before. You can actually see your words and what you're saying and stuff. Bzz. Second of all, wonderful to see you all tonight. I'm so glad I get to stream today because, boy howdy, I really missed out doing it yesterday. So apologies to Rolo, Fod, Quantum, Zeke, Dragon. Yeah. Rolo, Fod, Zeke, Dragon, Quantum. 1, 2, 3, and then me. Okay. But anyway, ain't here no buzz. What are you talking about? Bzz. Ain't here no buzzing. Bzz. I've been buzzing this entire time at the end of a sentence. Bzz. Ain't here no buzzing. Ain't here no buzzing my butt. Bzz. You know what? No, you know what? Whatever. Bzz. Anyway, fun story. I wouldn't have been able to join either. Bzz. So it looks like it kind of worked out. I do know particularly that Rolo was a little disappointed, but you know, bzz, is what it is. You amount too much? What do you mean? Bzz, what do you mean? My entire system hard crashed around the start of the... Oh my goodness! I am so sorry to hear that, Quantum! Anyway, this is a Sonic world that I found that's actually a racetrack. And what's really cool about it is that you can actually race around all the different tracks from Twinkle Park. And it's really cool. Pancake. I was looking forward to beating you. That would have been debatable. Wouldn't have known how that would have turned out. But anyway, good to see Lamb here. Oh my goodness. Hey there. Can we get a shout out for Lamb and Fellas, please? Super cool guy. Also, guys, I'd also like to let you know that I've recently opened my VGen and I'm still setting it up. However, I actually got a VGen code after asking for it, and you can actually thank Sweet Lamb and Fellows for that one. So let's give Lamb and Fellows a shout out, please, because he deserves every bit of love. Can we do the normal shout out as well, guys? Thank you very much. I appreciate it. But yes, guys, if you have not followed Lamb, please do. Lamb has such a good art style, such a good attitude, and super kind. And I cannot thank Lamb enough. So, anyway, without further ado, let's also get this underway because what's really fun about this is that apparently you run at 300 miles an hour on here. But also, I'll have to position this behind me because once I pop in here, oh my goodness, okay. And we're off. Oh dear. You can't see that. Hold up. Come on, you stupid thing. Are you for real? I can't even top that off? Okay. Wow. Okay, so we basically just ran throughout the entirety of that coaster, of that intro part. And it... There we go. Oh, too small. Too small. There we go. Okay. Sorry, I'm using this newfangled system here, and it's like... Wait, what a dweeb. What a dweeb! What are you talking about? I get stomach bubbles. Not trying. What a dweeb. This is great. 4K 1080p. Oh my goodness. Okay, whatever. Anyway, we're just gonna hop down here. And here we are. So we are actually in a huge section of like a Sonic world or whatever. So if you guys remember, okay, all right, I had this angled properly. Let's do that. Okay, so if you got, oh my goodness, I run around like really fast. Oh my goodness, whoa. Pandy, what is up? Hi, Stiggity, lurking and working. Hey man, thank you so much for the alert. That is a lot of text. Yes, so the reason for all the, how did your mind doesn't react when you fell? Oh, because I've done this for years. Okay, so
Drinking water!
to get, thank you for the stretch.
Captain Dow's asking Buzzy, how do you think Stingo would find the Omnitrix? Oh boy, Stingo
So,
finding the Omnitrix
I'll let Buzzy
would be a
finish.
wild ride. I imagine them accidentally stumbling upon it, maybe thinking it's a cool new toy or a funky watch. Can you just picture them fumbling around trying to figure out what it does? They might even manage to transform into an alien and get all mixed up trying to spell their new alien name. It'd be an out-of-this-world comedy show.
So basically, if I got the Omnitrix, it would be a comedy show. Okay, Buzzy, thanks. I know exactly how you feel about that. Anyway, so it's a huge world that essentially like allows me to race around. Like, if anybody here familiar with like Twinkle Park from Sonic Adventure DX, and also the racetrack mode from Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. If I remember correctly, there is a way to make this work. But yes, Pandy, thank you so much for popping in and saying hello. Always wonderful to see you, Brobean. Alright, let's see. Is it in here? Please just read the instructions. I've read the instructions, okay? Also, I don't read instructions. I just... Okay, what? What's the button? What's the stinking button? Also, hey, Stinga, how is it called a cute door? A door... Lamb? I'm not... I like it. I can't even be mad. I can't... Lamb, I can't even be mad, Lamb. This is like... You're a mad lamb. Like a mad lad, but... Okay, what in the world? Where's the button? Where's the button? Why can't I move on? Okay. Thumbstick. Oh, right. It wants me to open the menu. Duh. There we go. Okay. So, as you'll see, this game mode has, like, a menu. And it's like, oh, hey, look at all your different things. Like, here, like, yeah, track music, Twinkle Circuit, Twinkle Park. And then, here we'll go to the other settings as well. If I feel like it. So, if this racing world works, I would be happy. Oh, it does. It 100% does. As a matter of fact, I'm going to have a yellow cart. And then the lighting's going to stay the same. And we're just going to go in and I'm going to do this. Respawn cart. Go close off. And then boom. I have a cart now. My legs stick out the bottom. But now I can ride around. See? Brr, 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 wee. Yeah, check it out. All right. But anyway, that's how that works. Hi, Caster Girl. What's up? Red button. Let's see. The red button we got here. It is why were dinosaurs so big? Because Jurassic times were called for Jurassic. Oh, okay. That was a good one, Caster Girl. Good to see you, man. I can't believe there's a racing world that works. Oh, dude, I know about a ton of racing worlds that work, bro. Like, okay, so to give you an idea, there was actually a racing world I went to a long time ago called that. It's like that jet world or whatever. Oh, a car. Let us place in the car. Oh, yeah, I can totally do that for you here. Oh, actually, I have to get out of the car first. Or I don't. Which is interesting, because the car is going to move around when I move around. So, yeah.
Asked me, what do you think Stinger's Omnitrix playlist would be buzzy?
I don't know, but it involved accelerate.
Stinger's Omnitrix playlist is such a fun
Can I get out?
idea. I bet it'd be a quirky mix of upbeat and wacky.
Can I get out?
Probably something like Space Jam to get them pumped up, mixed with some aliens.
Okay, I can exit cart now. Okay.
And
okay. Why do I move? I move at the speed of sound like Sonic does. Also, okay. Just trying to figure this out. Because they're only 2, 3, but it's broke.
Just for the laugh.
Okay, so
it's all about having fun.
If you guys want to, you can be right here at the front with me. Oh! Nope. Now I have to do this again and get out. I have to exit the cart. Okay, I'm gonna exit the cart. I'm gonna fly it towards the cart here. I'm going to align it so you guys could actually see through it. And again. Why is everything not working right now? Hold up. Nope, I'm at the hub. That's interesting. Hello. Exit cart. Turn the hub. Okay. Oh, I have to go through all the settings now? Okay, there we go. Cart controls, blah, 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 blah. Alright. Am I done? What's it? Read the instructions. It does not take long, and you will ruin your experience if you do it. Why can't I leave? What is this? I can't leave! Let's see. That would be, wow, there's so many animated sting on speeds in Space Jam. What? Probably that would be very fascinating. You know one bird can't... You know that one bird that can't make a pun? But two can't... Just trying to learn a tutorial. Bro, it's harder than it looks! Let's see. You can... Change car color. Okay, here's... Then orange, yellow, green, teal, blue, purple, pink, white, black. You know, we'll just go with black. And then we got lighting. Ambient lighting, whatever. I just want to get into the game, bro. Let's see. If you have the thumbstick, reverse brake. Okay. Am I done? Am I done? Okay. When a track return to this area, open your menu and a top left and say return to hub. Okay. I'm going to return to hub. Okay.
Asked me, how long would Stinga take to finish the tutorial of a game? Oh, if Stinga were tackling a game tutorial, it might be quite the adventure. Considering
have fun. Oh my goodness.
They might get
oh my goodness, it actually saved my progress from last time. What?
Trying to figure out what the instructions mean.
It saved my project.
Them a bit longer than usual.
You're evil.
But hey, they'd probably
Buzzy, you're evil.
Comedy show with all their funny antics along the way.
Okay. Get rid of the streaming camera. Okay. So it actually saved my progress from last time, which is fantastic, actually. So these are all the different tracks that you could go to. What's really cool about it is that they're all like recreations of the actual game, right? So you have to collect 80 rings to get a Chaos Emerald. And what you'll notice is that I've actually collected already. I have 4. Now the problem is I don't have the yellow one. I want the yellow one really badly, but I don't have him. See? This is where I'd keep my yellow Chaos Emerald. If I had one, but anyway. Oh my goodness, I did it again. Stinga throwing. I'm not throwing, I'm just conveniently, I don't know. I'm not throwing, I'm just conveniently, like, I don't know, positioning, I guess. Hi, MXM, what's up, dude? Hi, hello. Throwing. Wow, okay, fine. Be that way. I'm not throwing, I'm just running. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm running around. But anyway, but yeah. Oh, also, so something really funny you can do with these. So, watch this. I can actually hold them. D. I can actually hold them. What's even funnier is, watch this. Well, at least I thought I could. I thought I could toss it.
Ideal alternate universe version of Stinga, Digi, and Luxroy Buzzy if you can make up one right now. Oh,
Anyway.
in an alternate universe.
What's this? Bro, just unleashed a faker apart this night. Bro's trying to. Okay, to be fair,
Skills would leave everyone.
I mean, is that 5? No, that's Dark Quantum. Hi, Suki! Hello, Suki. Okay. Just checking in on the Stinger. Well, thank you.
With electrifying performances and catchy tunes.
Fun. So, okay, to explain what I released earlier. Okay, so as everyone I'm sure knows, I am a huge super fan of Metal Sonic, and one of the first times I actually kind of got a big fan of Metal Sonic is from the OVA, that old OVA from like the 90s. That was basically like several episodes of a Sonic TV show compressed into a small like arc, right? And that was when I really like started like making Metal Sonic. I started playing him a ton in SA2, Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, and I started like getting to be a bigger fan of him, and eventually he became my favorite character. Anyway, long story short, I'm gonna say Metal Sonic. But when you released it, it was with comic copies instead. I mean, okay. Here's the thing. What's funny is that he's actually closer. Like, Stinga has some Metal Sonic inspiration, but for Stringa, he has almost a complete like Metal Sonic counterparty kind of way he works. Okay, first of all, he's a clone of Stinga. Second of all, the dude is basically like composite of insectoid and arachnoid parts. Okay, so his whole thing is like, what's funny is this is a story that I've written for him. Is that he's actually been created about the same way as Metal Sonic was in the OVA. I basically almost one for one it in my lore, because basically Stinga gets captured somehow by the Octet Corporation and gets sent to be cloned, right? Well, his friends basically get together to save him, so Flutter, Manta, Lilybee, and Adamant basically get together to actually save Stinga before the process is complete. When that happens, right, he gets partially cloned, and that's when Stringa's consciousness comes out. But they have to replace his mind, basically. So they have to every insectoid and arachnoid has a insect or arachnoid base for their brain. So we're technically somewhat biological in our characters, but to a point. Anyway, because the process was incomplete, first of all, they had to basically take the parts that were not complete and replace it with a red jumping spider, okay? So they gave him a red leaping spider, and the insectoid parts and the insectoid pieces that were still on there, bioengineering at its finest, yes, essentially. But anyway, when that happens, his friends come in and actually save Stinga, and they escape, right? So when they escape, the leader of Octec, Nicholas, is not happy. So what he does is he has to use composite arachnoid technology and complete Stringa with that. So Stringa is technically part or insectoid, part arachnoid, but he's also all of a killing machine because he has a lot of Stinga's skill set. So what he does is he actually goes after Stinga, and at first he actually becomes this big success because Stringa actually has like a lot of Stinga's like combat prowess that he's obtained over the years. But he's also non-speaking. Like, the guy does not talk at all. He has no speaking roles. He only communicates through hand motion, eye motion, all this fun stuff. But he's all killer. So essentially, But the thing is that he's also not accepted as an arachnoid because he's partially a secroid, but at the same time, he's mostly arachnoid. Thanks for the fart. What we got here? Basically, how Beto works in Bed 10, somewhat. I love doppelgangers. That's the thing. I like Stringa because the idea was that I like doppelgangers characters, and he essentially was a doppelganger character, whereas not exactly identical in DNA, just the scanners and everything. Exactly. Me as Emmett from the Lego movie, listening to Stinga, blah 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 blah, boring main plot lines, dramatic backstory. Does he at least grunt? Somewhat. Hi Jane, how you doing? Welcome in, Jane. It's good to see you again. How are you doing? He's a killer who's deaf and knows sign language. Okay, no, Stringa's not deaf. Stringa just doesn't speak, because he can't. But he does grunt, make noises, and all that fun stuff. But he can't speak. From his design, as you can tell, he actually does have arachnoid spider legs, because the difference between insectoids and arachnoids is most of the time insectoids have wings and antenna. The difference is that arachnoids have legs and pincers on their side of their mouths. That's the biggest difference between insectoids and arachnoids. Stinga is a Pokemon protagonist? Possibly. But yeah, so that's kind of like the reasoning behind him, if you guys must know. I'm wondering if I can do this. Can I do this? Oh, 100%. Okay, so if you guys want to, I actually have... Cool. I'm good. Cool, Mom. Thank you. I actually took some a new cyber hero design and stuff like that and dressing up because I felt like it. And I kind of like the black that contrasts onto his normal model too. Stringa going to string up the opposite. You know what's funny? Actually, what's really funny is Stringa actually came as a misspelling of my name on my own channel. I think I either mispronounced it or someone called me Stringa instead of Stinga, and it was actually originally a joke. But then we all thought about how cool it would be to have a doppelganger, and that's when Stringa was actually born. Wario's what happens when they take the letter of Mario's name and just switch it upside down. Stringa is when Stinga said he had an R to his name and the clone was born. Why'd you start laughing when you saw me say hi? Oh, it's because I was like really excited because you and I saw each other earlier in another VTuber stream. I was like excited. I wasn't laughing at you to make fun of you, if that's what you were implying. I'm not like that. But like because I'm actually I decided what I'm going to do is I'm going to rapid fire some of these arachnoid characters out. As a matter of fact, if you guys want to see, I'm actually currently working on one right now as we speak. This is actually the Black Widow arachnoid. I've actually showcased this character before, but yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot I saw you good. Good to see you again. I was just curious. I didn't think you were laughing at. Okay, that's good to hear. Gnarly, hello! Hi, Gnarly. Welcome in. How are you doing, sweetheart? But yeah. Anyway. So, my hope is that I have a bunch of the arachnoids taken care of as well. And then I can also draw the creators themselves as well, too. And hopefully get some more lore going, because I want to expand the lore of Stinga like crazy. And hopefully, the more I get used to drawing and my art, the more closer I can be to actually drawing comics and comic panels for them to kind of show events and stuff like that. Because I do have big events for these characters coming in, because it's superhero-based stuff. So I want to make my lore fun and enjoyable and imaginable and goofy. Kind of the veins of like Transformers and Marvel and DC and all that fun stuff, because I really like it. And I'm being really fancy. It's good. How you? Hey yo. Start lore. Yes, I've been talking lore this entire time. Stingo would be a full actor in a movie for, because Stingo, I don't know, the movie studio would probably make it CGI or something. Okay, so Stingo, when you're going to be signing autographs at Comic-Con, I wish it would be so cool to be at a con and be like a creator there.
Water.
Thank you, Fod. I appreciate it. Hi, Fod. Welcome in. Good to see you, Fod. Instead of actually, like, doing what I was planning on doing, I'm talking with everybody and more and stuff, so I appreciate... Oh, the care package. Appreciate it, Fod. It's good to see you, man. Guys, this is another member of the Blaze Blue Bros. As I tongue twist my own thing that I created, but anyway. Let's say hiya Sting Bean, hiya Fod Bean, if that even makes sense. But yeah, I had oh no, I just found out where that twerking video is gonna have to go. You guys are gonna see the twerking video on Thursday, because Thursday I'm playing Smash Brothers, and we're playing Smash Mash again. Oh my goodness. I do indeed Blaze Blue the bro. Blaze the Blue. Yes, I'm glad you do. Oh, there it finally goes. Okay. Wait, can I grab this one? Can I grab this one? No, I'm not close enough to them. And this, my friends, is how you treat a valuable gemstone. Anyway, oh my goodness. Oh, you're doomed.
Dow's asked me, Buzzy, do you think Sting-A
I can be doomed.
system is strong enough to handle Grandpa Max's cooking from Ben 10?
Yes.
Oh boy,
Grandpa Max's cooking is not that bad, and we all know it.
Would definitely
Anyway.
be a test of their digestive system. I imagine their stomach might be in for a wild ride, considering Max's love for exotic
Hopefully we can make this work.
dishes and unique flavors.
You guys can enjoy.
Stinga might find themselves wincing, and their stomach doing a little
Oh,
dance.
wait a minute.
But if they can handle it with a smile, it'll be a fun and adventurous experience for
Okay,
sure.
maybe that'll work. Okay, hopefully this works, because if I then hop into here... Oh, that's not good. Let's not do that. And let's position myself just right here. Nope. Oh boy. Okay, you know what? We're gonna make this easier on everyone. Hello! You guys are gonna see from my perspective here. Let's see. So what kind of comic universe do you have, Stinga? If you're of your bug people. Stinga, did you become a no. This is actually like a cyber hero thing. Yeah, first person view. Yeah, because I can't get this stinking... Because I can't make this stinking, cart position work. So we're just gonna work with this, okay? Because this is all I got. So you guys are gonna be able to see from this perspective. First person, so yeah. Anyway. Because this is what it looks like when you drive around, like, insanely fast. So as you can see, you got a time and some rings that you're able to collect from this, right? So you basically, this is how the track works. But yeah, okay, so to explain more lore information, if you guys want to hear it, in which case I know you do. So, lore-wise, Stinga exists in, like, what I like to call a light cyberpunk universe, although I feel like it's very hard cyberpunk, because, essentially, in the future, because of the way things just went, the cities basically became the equivalent of megatropolises, okay? So other places started becoming desolate and hard to live in, and you basically get these huge, massive, giant mega cities that are essentially like owned by corporations, right? And Hexopolis is one of those such cities. And the biggest corporation that works and kind of rules there is Octech. And essentially they are a master in robotics and like forward-thinking technology. And obviously there's other businesses in that place, but they're not as prevalent and overtaking as Octech. The city basically hosts about 7 million people in one city alone, and it's very, very advanced. But what's fascinating is that there's actually, in the universe, there's actually like, let's see, what's first Cyber Hero Bros wearing the colors of evil and black with the bright eyes. I'm telling you, I was convinced this man was a villain for the first time seeing it. But yeah, for the story kind of starts where, like, it's even though it's cyberpunky, it's still kind of like, it's not like evil. Like, the corporation is like overtaking, but it's not evil, because actually the owner of Octech, the first owner, I think it's Edward Octech or whatever, he actually is kind of a good natured individual and actually worked with the scientists. Dr. Enta, old Dr. Enta and at Octech Senior, or was it? Man, Oct Senior. The two of them actually were like business partners and worked their way up to actually be the prevalent business in the city of Hexopolis. And essentially, they had this whole thing where they worked together to create a robotic subclass of humanoid robots that actually do most of the manual labor for the city. So most people in Hexopolis, even though it's this kind of a cyberpunk dystopia, actually live pretty nicely. Not perfectly, but they don't live terribly. Because there's actually a automaton subclass of robots, right? And they don't have any thought themselves. They're just basically a labor force. And so to push robotics forward, there's actually Professor Enta actually created his own like plans to make what was essentially a cyborg, but with bugs, right? So with that, I'm gonna try to hub here. Hey, you guys get to see this part. Anyway, let's see, what's this? Imagine if there was a Ben 10 equivalent to Stinga Dr. Amino. I mean, kinda. But like, okay, so what happened afterwards was that there were both of these professors had their own children who kind of followed in the footsteps. There was Nicholas Octavius, or that's way too close to Dr. Octavius from that, so maybe I forget the name. Anyway, there was his son Nicholas, and also Enta had a daughter named Veronica. And so, yeah, I'm actually going to play in this world right here. We're going to this one. Sing about to have a sinister sex. Technically, yes. It's actually 5, but, I'm drawing those as we speak, actually. So, with, their creation, right? So, we're supposed to collect 80 rings for this, so I'm guessing I'm collecting a couple of rings for this one. With the children, they actually followed in the parents' footsteps. Well, so Veronica very much admired her dad and what he did, and her father actually created like the base idea of the Insectoid, which was like a bug-based like humanoid, and the idea is that the bug component of these robots would actually like give them sentient life and give them some level of intelligence, using essentially the bug DNA itself to create intelligence. Well, it was never realized, and after some mistakes and stuff, the blueprint for it was lost. But Veronica was actually worked closely with her father and actually remembered some components and actually most of the idea of the insectoids, and actually continued work on it, after her father died, or at least disappeared, and no one knows where he is. And on top of that, something else that happened as well was, from mysterious circumstances, Nicholas's father, the owner of the Octec Corporation, actually died in his bed and gave the entirety of the Octec Corporation to his son Nicholas. And Nicholas was a very ambitious young man, and what he did was he decided to take the corporation a little further and actually funded Veronica's Insectoid project heavily. And so out of all the things that all the bugs that she actually picked the Yellow Jacket. And the reason why was because she remembered a story from her father. And that story is that she remembers being with her father out in the jungle finding a Yellow Jacket for the experiments. She actually asked him why a Yellow Jacket was so important to him. And he said that the reason he liked the Yellow Jacket so much was because that the Yellow Jacket actually held this idea that a Yellow Jacket, when it finds its prey or its target, it'll pursue it for miles and miles and never give up until it finally gets you. And he said for as much as a quote-unquote jerk the Yellow Jacket could be, its determination to never give up is what he admires most about it. So that's why the Yellow Jacket was picked as the catalyst for it. And Veronica's first attempt at the Yellow Jacket was actually very successful, because she was actually, instead of not only just creating one Insectoid, she actually created two, which those two were actually Stinga and Stingette. So technically Stinga and Stingette are actually twins. That's why they're similarly named and kind of look the same, because they're actually built from the same Yellow Jacket. Afterwards, there was another line of other Insectoids created slowly, and because of the ambitious nature of Nicholas, he wanted to convince Veronica to actually create combat versions of these robots. And Veronica was kind of against this idea of turning them into combat robots, but Nicholas essentially had made an agreement with a military contractor, and he was going to give them intelligent, autonomous robots that could fight on the front lines of war and essentially get a huge payout for it. But Veronica refused, and Nicholas did not take that very well, actually. So badly that he was going to actually remove Veronica from the picture and replace her with someone else that would actually do his bidding. But before this could happen, Veronica was able to not only destroy her research from the hands of the Octec Corporation, but she was also able to free the Insectoids she had created that were still around her, and essentially ran and hid. Well, I can tell you that the Octec Corporation wasn't exactly super happy with that. This is actually getting really goofy. Anyway, I think I am getting like really... Whee! Oh boy, I think I get it. But just in case, tell me the whole thing again. I wasn't listening. Well, I hope I'm not getting too dry. I know for most cases, this I'm a little more active in stream than this. So I don't know why I just started like crafting all this junk and enjoyed talking about it. I don't know. I just, oh my. I don't know. I just like talking lore for some reason. It's a lot of fun. Oh boy. Buzzy, you're... I want to hear this. I want to hear this. I want to hear the Taco Bell order. What is this? Hi, Phoenix! Interesting outfit. Oh, thank you. It's a, kind of a cyber hero outfit. that I had. I actually had it on another model, but I put it on this one. Look cool. Yeah, just a little difference today. Being a little different today, you know? I don't know. It's because you're passionate about it. Dragon, thank you. I appreciate it. I am very passionate, actually, about this. I actually used to love write stories, especially superhero ones. So Sting actually being kind of connected to, like, that is actually, like, part of my interest in it. And I like lore stuff. I like talking lore and things like that. And I know y'all like it, too. Can I get a name of what that world so I can write it down? Oh, yeah, sure. It is called Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 Kart Racing. So if you look up kart racing, you should be able to find it. So I'm thinking... What we got here? Let's go to... What are we looking at? Which ones have we saved? Oh, yeah. Ooh, yeah, okay, we're going here. Yeah, I've changed scenery. Because why not? Did it break? Nah. But yeah, it should be like a kart racing world. Sorry, I saw another world I wanted to try out, and I haven't been able to be in it, so we're just going to continue this on in here. Because why not? And we're just going to make that loco, or we're actually going to make that the world. We're just going to have you fly around to over here, because we have a very fascinating little thing here. So I will show you as to why. Oh, I'll show you as to why I wanted to be here. Because we have flashlights. See? They're cool little flashlights, see? Nice little flashlights, yeah. Thanks. By the way, it still says split brain. Yeah, I know, and I have yet to change it, which sucks because I need to change it. So, hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, I am only the most professional of all professional streamers. No cheapness here. Actually, are we still on here? Hold on. There we go. Perfect. Let's see. That's fine. It happens. It is what it is. Siggy's model getting freaky out here. Bro's limbs are broken. Yeah, they can get a little broken. You know, if it happens. Anyway, let's see here. I'm gonna grab. I'm gonna grab this one. Aha, here we go. Perfect. Okay, so anyway. Nice. Oh, trust me, I am happy with this one. So this is a lightsaber testing ground. You can actually run in here and kill stuff with your lightsabers. And I wanted to try it. Oh, so badly. I can't attach to my belt. That sucks. Okay. Let's see. Toggle music. Music is on. Sync up your lasers. Music. Change color. What is this? How to use. Grab a lightsaber. I have. And press your toggle trigger to toggle crashing with the surfaces, or the blades will cause it hits. Oh! That's cool. That's cool. You can turn on lasers to defeat or change colors on the left. Oh. Oh. It's... Oh. Oh, this is cool. Okay. Alright, hold up. We're gonna do this. This is gonna be fun. Okay. Alright, what you think, guys? Am I gonna... Oh! Aha! Ha! Ha! I'm gonna move this just a little bit because I can actually see. Aha! Oh! 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 Oh, come on. Ah! E! Oh! Ah! 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 See? Nah, I got... Anyway. We may never know what Buzzy's Taco Bell order was. Yeah, I think the Tangia thing ran out of monthly amount, so I might have to turn Buzzy off, which is unfortunate because I don't want to, but I don't got the money to like do the monthly unlimited amount, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, this is exciting. Really exciting. Oh my goodness. Anyway, yeah, so like if you guys have any more like lore questions or what it specifically, I can either answer you very clearly because I already have it written down, or I can make it up on the fly. Because I don't know. I like the concept of like expanding my lore and stuff like that and making it more dynamic because frankly, like, I don't know. I mean, you get this thing where it's kind of like you have like, you know, a lot of people like work on lore for your characters and stuff like that, but I don't know, like, I feel like I don't play with it enough, you know? Like, I'd love to, like, play with it even more, like, do a ton more with it, you know? I don't know, it's just cool. Like, I like robots, I like the concept of making it, like, a goofy Saturday morning cartoon, like Power Rangers or Transformers, stuff I used to grow up with, particularly Beetleborgs, because apparently you find out that when you watch Beetleborgs, it's about people that get superpowers to make look like robot bugs from comic books. And I'm like, wow, that's... I need 2 of these. I think I need 2. Just, yes, but I need 2 of these now. Okay, we're gonna grab a second one here. I'm just gonna come over here and just grab... This one is blue. This one's not blue. We're gonna make this. Put that one on the ground. Change this one to orange. There we go. You know, it's funny. When it comes to lightsabers, I'm actually a bigger fan of orange lightsabers than I am yellow. Even though I like the color yellow a lot, but I don't know, there's just something cool about the orange blade color, you know? Like, I don't know. It's really kind of awesome. Oh, well. Ah. Oh. Ha 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 ha. Huh. Huh. Ha. Huh. He. Okay, I'm just basically futzing around at this point. Anyway. Okay. Alright, lightsaber. You gotta go. Bye-bye. Anyway, so if we go over here, I just want to let y'all know that we actually have a large selection. All right, lasers, time for you to come off. Okay, now, also, we're just going to come back over here, because why not? Okay, so, wow. Wow, I just really don't know where my camera is half the time now, do I? No, I don't. Oh my goodness, what in the world? There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, if you were ever curious about what lightsabers were like when you grab them, is simply grab one, turn it on, and toss it. Because we don't need these lightsabers. No, we do not. You can grab 2 of them. Wait, did this thing respawn? Like, for real? This thing respawn? I don't want you to respawn. Get out of here. I say get out. Are they legit coming back? Okay, wow. Okay, use the force, activate it, fling it. Bye! I don't want you around anymore. Thank you. Bye-bye. Thank you. Come again. You know, I think this actually might be a world hopping episode, even though I said I was going to be messing around in the Sonic world, because I'll tell you what, visually compelling content for the racetrack world, not exactly what I was thinking. Not saying that this is any more interesting at all. I mean, seriously, I'm just basically sitting here with a little flashlight that turns into a giant laser stick. It doesn't even hurt you, see? Like, nothing. Doesn't even slip my hand off. Like, that's a thing in Star Wars, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, literally just like, apparently I'm immune. Which is ridiculous, but at the same time, I mean, come on. I want some real, did you mean get out? Maybe. You don't know that. You don't know. You don't know whether or not I meant that. You don't know whether or not I really mean it. Or not. Or could. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. Who knows? I don't know. Anyway. Let's see here. We got some other worlds that I like going to. But the question is, where do I want to go? I had an idea of a world I wanted to run to, but I cannot for the life of me think of where it is, and it has completely left my brain. Wow. I am the best streamer on the planet. Hi, Famous. What's up, dude? How you doing? I can't shoot it. No, unfortunately not. When I do VR, you can't do that. I'm sorry. Where to go? Good question. Is there a place I can go that would be really fun to mess around in? I don't know. Where could we go? I'm thinking... How would you feel about a project that was a mix of tokusatsu and My Academia? So basically what you're saying is that basically a tokusatsu about of basically superheroes or Sentai heroes, but they are like Sentai heroes in training. Is that what you're talking about? Because if that's the question, then yeah, I would be down for hello. You know what? I'm gonna do this. Ladies and gentlemen, we are actually going to go to a world that I've been exploring myself for actually quite a long time in my own personal time. But I figure today's just turned into a just chatting stream, I suppose. Which is fine. It's usually what these VR streams devolve into anyway. So we're just going to walk around a world called Organism. Yeah, we're just gonna explore around this place called Organism. And you're all going to experience this strange world with me. As I walk out of what the equivalent of a phone booth is, I now will show you. Welcome, everyone, to the surreal. To a universe that, it's very strange, very odd. Hi! Hey, Bassett! Welcome in, Bassett! How you doing? It's good to see you. Yeah, basically ordinary people in school learn how to be tokusatsu heroes. Different where the teams are popular and coming... Oh, that's cool. Even though I was scored a little bit higher than the guys are... Nice! Hi! What's up? It's good to see you, Famous. Welcome in, Bassett. It's good to see you. Guys, how y'all doing today? It's good to see you guys both. Anyway, so let me just turn this off. We're going to go full on first person here. Just check this place out. Look at this. Looking up here, that is wild. Still need to go back, caught up and think episodes of that show now. Oh, that is a real show? Oh, dude, send me the link, what it is. So this, ladies and gentlemen, is Organism. It is a world of surrealism. Nothing here is as it seems. There's actually 3 different ones that I actually explored this place on my own, and it was very fascinating. So without further ado, we're gonna head in. Warning, possible flashing lights, but I don't know 100%. I don't want to alarm anybody. But this place is all about the surrealism and how unusual this world is when you walk around it. Because trust me, it is unusual. Goes on, Grizz. But yes. If anything goes up or down and makes sense to you in this world, that is not the intent. Because it is pure exploration fuel. Because it's raining even when it's not supposed to be. That's not supposed to be there. Anyway, who did that? Who did that? Oh, Tati! Oh my goodness! Hello, Tati. Hey, how you doing? It's good to see you, Tatiana. Guys, can we please get a shout out for Tatiana, please? That would be wonderful. Please do. Guys, if you do not know Tatiana, she is one of the coolest ghouls out there. If you guys really like characters like that. Actually, Tati, I'm glad you showed up. Because I have something I would love to show you. Big time. So first of all, let's stabilize this just a bit with the camera. I actually have something I want to show you. I've actually started coloring it. So, it's not exactly like, it updates Sundays. Nice! Well, guys, I showed you this earlier, but I would love to show Tati this. I am working and finishing up something that I was actually starting with you as inspiration. And she's almost done. The Black Widow arachnoid is almost finished. The booty, though. Yes, the booty. Well, I mean, she's supposed to be a little bit seductive, okay? So, you know, I had to roll with that, you know what I'm saying? I mean, look at her. She looks really cool. But anyway, I'm almost done with that design. So I'm actually very proud of it. Well, again, it's the Black Widow design, so yeah, she's going to be a little, just a tad lewd, not going to lie. You know? Then we got an office building. It's actually funny because, like, look at this. Okay. That is actually raining. There's no rain here. There's no rain here! And yet it's raining. And it's the first floor. Oh, what exploration we have today. It's like, it's gonna be shaky cam today. Because I went into someone's mind, and I don't know where I am. Got me wheezing in the club? Nah, but it's just so good. Imagine Stinga makes me an insectoid or arachnoid whoever gets to his fancy. Oh, that'd be crazy. Either the building is confused or it's incredibly human inside. I'm going to say the building is crying. Because, yeah, this is a very oddball place. So this is actually called Organism. It is a map created specifically to be somewhat confusing and very surreal. Because that's a pool on the top floor, and I don't understand as to why it's there. But yeah, that's up there. A pool. So essentially, we are from the inside of someone's perception, right? So it's almost a dreamscape, because you got, like, this whole thing going here, and that's not confusing at all. Not at all. But yeah, for those of you just popping in, we actually were talking lore earlier, so again, if you guys have lore this is why I'm not using the normal camera. Being able to get all these angles and all this... Oh, that looks ominous. Oh, shoot! What do we got? Luxroid, 16 months in a row! Oh my goodness, what is up, robot? I can drive now! Yay! Congratulations, Luxroid, I am so proud of you. Oh, hello, Miss Shadow Panda. Hello, welcome in. Do you have a scorpion insectoid, or technically arachnoid? So, yes! So, that is actually a character that I will reveal one day. But that is actually Nicholas himself. He actually is the only quote-unquote arachnoid that I have that is actually a pure out-and-out cyborg. Because Nicholas actually turned himself into an arachnoid and gave himself scorpion powers, essentially. So he actually has a scorpion tail. Yeah, this place is trippy. Like, really trippy. So that's a building right there with the middle, and that's another building. You guys ever have dreams like this? You used to go walking around a big... That a megaphone? That's a megaphone. Okay. But yeah, life is confusing. You missed my line. What you mean I missed your line? Excuse me. Last night, I bought sushi for dinner. That's not the only thing I'll do. The Riz on this person. Goodness. Imagine an alternate timeline where you would go Dante Bosco to play the MCU Scorpion and fight Tom Holland. Oh my gosh, that'd be crazy. Dante Bosco, that'd be funny. I'm gonna go up this way because this looks like a direction to go. Okay. Can I bounce on this? Nope, I pop right through because that makes sense. That makes all the sense. You know what? I'm going into this creepy red elevator. Let's go. The creepy red elevator took me up into a higher level of the... Oh my! Bye. Don't die on me, guys. My dreams consist of pure nonsense. Not walking around buildings. I had a dream once where I was Snow White. What? I heard he played Scorpion once. Excuse me, Tatiana, like, huh? You were... Okay. That works. Huh, Snow White. I'm now imagining Tatiana dressed up in the Snow White garb, and I can't help but wonder if that would have ended very differently. Her fair white skin. Yeah, that's pretty white skin, not gonna lie. You actually give Snow White a run for her money in that regard. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry, now I'm just imagining Tatiana... Alternative timelines, where VTubers became characters in Disney movies. How different they would be. Tatiana is Snow White. Unfortunately, the fairest in the land did not mean who the fairest in the land was in regards to looks. It actually meant how quickly they can kill an opponent. And Tatiana is basically going to be murdering the evil queen very quickly. Listen, I may have been Snow White, but I was still Chaos Gremlin. I'm sorry, now I'm just imagining Tatiana grabbing a baseball bat and coming to the evil queen and bashing her head in, being like, this is how you solve a problem. Better than Disney, and you can quote me on that. Church of Brez, the evil queen, maybe even Queenie. Nah. If we're gonna talk about this, let's see. What other VTubers would really make really funny characters? Am I in a furnace, an office, or a six-shooter? World, make up your mind. I can't understand where you're coming from here, okay? I was thinking of making Alice... Hello! Okay, no... okay, what? I was thinking of making Alice in Wonderland thing and making you the Mad Hatter in the March Hare? Haven't settled on which one. Make me the March Hare! I feel like the Mad Hatter's been overdone and everybody's like, always like, I want to be the Mad Hatter. I want to be the Mad Hatter! But the thing about it is like, my personal thought on that is actually like, I don't know, like, if I had to pick my favorite Alice in Wonderland character that I would really like, my favorite would actually be the White Knight from Looking Glass. Because that guy is the most scatterbrained, intelligent character you'll ever meet in the book. And read the book version of him. He's actually hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. It's a baseball and Tatiana's, and it says, oh, magic apples, I could show you mine. Then we'll wax her. I spy a ghoul. Yes, Fod, Tatiana's in the room. Over someone says Mad Hatter, my mind goes to a different thing. I'm an air. Okay, I'm just gonna walk over here and see what's going on here. Alright, so, who wants to have a conversation right here? I can't imagine that all the heat bellowing up from here is not going to be a big problem unless you want to get fired through the 6-shooter on top. In which case, whatever this is this coffee? I can't tell. Is this coffee? Is it? No, it's cigarette butts. Hold up. Can I jump up? Nope, but I missed, and I'm going down now. Well, that's great. Oh. Hold on. The world has, like, ambience that you're supposed to listen to. And then to turn up the world volume for me to hear it. It's supposed to be, like, really, really, like, immersive, you know? Here. There's a stinger coming from you live from the inside of someone's psychotic mind. I am currently at the bottom of a 6-shooter, and it is snowing. That is not heat that was bellowing up, that was snow. And it's getting sucked up while I'm in the middle of whatever this place is. Buildings with rooms that are far too small to actually exist in. Speaking of, I can't go any higher than this. Wait, yes I can. I can wiggle in. Can I wiggle up? Can I wiggle up? Can I wiggle up? Yeah, I can wiggle up a little bit. Am I stuck? No, I'm not stuck. Okay, perfect. Okay. Yeah, I'm not stuck. I'm fine. I'm not stuck. You're stuck. I wonder what's up here. I've never been up here before. Let's find out what's going on up here. And it's okay. Absolutely nothing. Except for, like, papers and stuff like that. Man, I don't know why this reminded me of a corkboard. Why does it remind me of a corkboard? It's like, what's this? The papers like you come over here like, I need a babysitter, or call me to find out what's going on, or mow my lawn, or what's this one say? This one says for a good time call April or something. I don't know. I didn't want to call out anyone specific because I feel like I'd feel bad for that. Oh, door. There's absolutely nothing in it. Turns out this thing is just huge. I'm not that big. No, good. No, I'm tall. This thing is canonically sick. Oh. Do I want to go to the Tunnel of Doom? Or do I want to continue on in this room? That's an inefficient way of building something. Just go. Whoop. Hold up. Oh. That's a bike. Leaning on that. Can I walk up this? No, I cannot. I can walk up, but I don't angle up like this. So I'm just gonna. I live here at this apartment. My house is a little tilted, but it's aight. It's aight. Don't worry about it. It's good. It's all good. Don't worry about it. But yeah, how's everybody's day doing? I'm hoping they're doing. Oh no. Anybody else get the feeling? Oh no. Well, looks like we're snowed out. No school tomorrow, kids. Yay! We don't have to go to school to now. Except for all the garbage that's in here. Why can I smell this? I don't know why, but I can smell this pile of snow with all the garbage next to it. Why does this offend me? Why does this, out of everything, offend me? I don't understand. Like, for real. Look at this. Look. Just. It doesn't make any sense. You leave my height, Cheryl. Now we just need to like stick Tatiana like right here with like a little legs kicking at the bottom, like she's acting like a toddler. Just just the high chair. Just. Don't worry, Tati. We'll get you your airplane. Hold on. Just. All right, Tatiana. Here comes the plane. Here comes the plane. Now, don't spill. Oh, you spilt it. Now I gotta clean it up. Okay, man, I can't believe this. I gotta clean this up. Oh my goodness, Tatiana, how could you? How could you? I don't know why I'm so thinking of Tatiana as a toddler now. Okay. Hold up, we're gonna position this just a little bit behind me, like so. So you can get a little wider view, and then we're just gonna anchor it local, and then we're good to go. Okay, we're just gonna keep going forward like this, and like see what the world around us look. That's a dark tunnel. Do I want to go down there? Probably not. If you're gonna do that, I would be the problem child. I believe you. Only because it would be funny. Huh? What's in there? Here, camera, check it out for me. It's absolutely nothing. It's absolutely nothing. It doesn't make any sense to me. It's absolutely nothing. I don't get it. That's whatever. I don't. Anyway, Tunnel of Darkness. All right, embrace the Tunnel of Oh. It's just that. It was just that. Okay. That's all that was. I guess we're turning around. Turning around because we need to explore the rest of this place, and it doesn't make any sense, but it's okay. This place. Oh, okay. This. Nothing in this world made any sense. Down the stairs we go. Right, Gnarly? HR would like to ask you as to how this came about. Like, why is the office plant in the dead middle of the hallway? Thank you. Just yeah. It'd be nice if we knew. I'm curious as to why it's there. I'm not saying it's necessarily a bad thing, but why? Hey, Jane. Have a great night, everyone. All right, good night, Jane. Bye. Have a good night, Jane. Everybody say good night, Jane. All right. Not HR. I mean, who else? I'm just gonna ignore that. Go down this hallway of like, I don't know why, but it's like it reminds me of like a old apartment complex they used to live at. Like, I don't know why I could smell this hallway. It like smells like cigarette smoke and like dusty floors or whatever, and then you walk into your own apartment and suddenly like the smell of like whatever fragrance you decided to put into your room just like starts wafting around you, and you're like sitting there going like, oh, it feels so much better. But the minute you walk out to like go to work, the minute you walk out to like go to your car or do anything outside of your room, suddenly you like hear everybody's arguments, you hear everybody talking, and it smells like cigarette smoke. I don't know why I could smell this hallway, like physically smell it. It's ridiculous, and I don't know why. Bicycle. Creepy door. No. What is up this way? Just carefully have to vicariously like move through, and there's absolutely nothing in there. Must be the storage shed. I don't know. Oh, it's like a little railway that starts down here and goes that way. Anything back here? Wow, there's like a way to go for everywhere. Okay, so question: do we go that way to like all that, or do we go that way to wherever that went. Question. Or if you forgot you had the incense burn, I just punches you once you opened the door. Right? I'm gonna actually go this way. Oh, that's... Here, we're gonna go first person camera real quick. I'm torturing you guys by doing this because I don't know how to, like, really convey really well, like, what this world feels like. That's severely disorienting. Sorry, guys, I gotta go to my apartment complex. Hold on just a second here. I just gotta... Okay. Well, someone knows where they put the Garha Bahe. Check it out, guys. It's my career. Can I Funky? Oh my goodness. Funky! Funky! Oh my goodness. Hey, Funky! How you doing? Oh my goodness. Have a good night, Funky. Please, can we get a shout out for EB Funky, please? Please, can we get a shout out for the sweet EB Funky, please? So cool, guy. Just a cool little guy. Guys, if you don't need EB Funky, please follow Funky. Such a cool little one. And not gonna lie, best hoodie of a VTuber ever. It's a chameleon, and it's so cool. So yeah, please follow Funky if you haven't already. Please do. And you have a good night. Always comes in here and says good night right before they go to bed. And I always appreciate it. Alright. Tubes. Many tubes. And stroller. What? Ah! Oh my goodness, RMX R28! Oh my goodness, we have a raid, everybody! Woo! Oh my goodness, we have a raid! Anyway, okay, hold up. There we go. All right, what is up, everybody? Hello, everyone. Welcome in. My name is the Stinger. I'm a hold up. Let me just. There we go. Much better. I'm a Yellow Checker Robot VTuber, and today we are exploring a bunch of weird worlds in VR chat and messing around as well. But thank you so much for rating. Thank you so much for being me here, RMX. Wonderful to see you. What were you doing? What were you up to? And were you winning? Yes, Tati. I actually cloned that. I'm trying different things, but anyway, I liked yours. Yeah, rated of 1 viewer. So I don't care. Still a raid. Or raid is a raid is a raid. Tap it. Tap it. I still appreciate it. I still appreciate it a ton. Okay? I still appreciate it a ton. So, I was like, wait a minute. That was a high school bathroom. Just playing some Darksiders, Genesis, and still Sergio. Well, it's glad you came in. Good to see you, man. I appreciate you, my man. But yes, unfortunately, I'm still figuring out like my own version of people come in, and yes, I don't know why. I like the where you winning. I like it. It was funny. I kind of like the way you say it though. It's better. And then the other thing is what I'm hoping to do soon is if you guys have ever seen Black Diamond, oh my goodness. Okay, Black Diamond has one of the coolest things ever.
Who's your daddy?
That would be me, Quantum. I do not like how Thumbs Up is always sad. It's so dumb. You gotta put your lens into it. And where ya winning? Anyway, but like, my thing so Black Diamond, right? Black Diamond has this whole thing where, and actually, since I'm talking about it, can we get a shout out for Diabestie? What was going on is that he has this whole thing that when someone raids, the entire stream stops and changes to a different screen, and they all just celebrate when someone walks in and stuff. And I want that so badly for my stream. So hopefully here soon, I will integrate that and make that different because, it's just something I really want badly, and it's so cool. Yeah, as I explore here, right? This weird like So basically, what we got here, and I'll set this scene up for you guys here. We're gonna set up the scene here, okay? So what you got? Okay, I heard a ding, and I legit thought somebody was gonna walk through those doors, and I was not gonna be happy because I have no idea if there are people here, and if this map turns into a horror map, I am quitting. But anyway, so. Such a preview of what I'm working on. That's cool. So, what you kind of got here, right, is this whole thing where the people that live in the apartment complex are really bored, right? And so they come through here, and over here you have the elevators of the new people coming up from the lieutenant, and you have these are called the observation chairs. And what you do is when someone's coming up, you should spend the entirety of your day sitting here and watching people come out the elevators. And what happens is that it's the awkwardness that's really funny. It's because you just like. You sit down on the chair and you just go. You don't say a word when someone comes up either. You just kind of stare deep into their soul when they walk up, and you don't say a word when they do. Why quit? Horror's fun. I'm a little squeamish. I don't know. It's just me. Okay. It's just me. It's just how I am. It's weird. Something's happening on my end. Sorry about that. Yeah. No. But, like, yeah. Observation chairs. Elevators. Like, yeah. Entire thing. Also, this box is very oddly, like, proportioned. Just a little... Slow it. Nope. Nope. What was this way? Oh! It's the other side of that other room that I was looking at. Because this... Oh, we're back here. Am I blind or is that a train? That is indeed a train lodged into this hallway. Why is it here and why does it not make sense? What's this? I'm being honest. I'm streaming right. I need to get my mind. Something going well. She's been acting weird today and keeps bumping stuff and partially blind and is just running in circles and I don't know. In theory, she's probably being if there was a bug that did sting your dog, it wasn't me. And I do not claim any responsibility for anything that happens. Because it wasn't me. It wasn't me! I'll stand by. Oh no. Dark bathroom! Okay, ha 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 ha. Thank you for the laugh track, Justin. I appreciate it.
Drinking water!
It just looks dark, yet somehow there's nothing scary past this way. Whatever. Alright, we're heading this way. I don't even know what this is, but it looks like an exit. So we're gonna go through here to get... How does that work? Anyway. Oh my. That's a door. An oddly large door. Can we get into here? Or can we not? Oh no. That is indeed a window, yet at the same time, it's not like... You can just walk through it. That's weird. This place looks super safe. Exactly! There's a long door right now and a lot of wasps. Outside. Your hornet. Difference plus. She's already visually impaired, so whatever happens. So remain worse. Oh, well, I sure hope the puppy feels better. That's unfortunate. Okay, this is... So, it looks like a fisheye lens, right? And this is what it's supposed to, like, look wide and weird, but you walk through and it's like, this is what the room looks like! Visuals be... $1952. I'm confused. I'm very confused. Added a few safety railings to the side. It's totally ready to have a people living there. Yeah, I got back to my It's just streaming later. Step back on the VR's fun. The VR's fun. Thank you. I'm glad you guys are properly entertained by my goofiness, because literally all I am doing is just going through a walking world. This literally is. I don't think there's anything about these worlds that are like anything other than just visuals. And actually, can I walk through this? Hold up. Okay. Alright, can I walk up this way? I'm actually kind of curious. I'm actually very curious now. Is the fan gonna block me? Or is it just gonna be... Really? There's no, like... For real? I'm just getting whacked by a fan? A big fan at that. Whoa, okay. That's what I get. Like... For real. This fan is huge. Like, metrically ton massive. And yet somehow, here I stand. And it's whacking me. In the face. And it does nothing. Guys, everyone, this is Stinga's biggest fan! Was that funny? No? That's fine. Let's be fair here, my jokes aren't all that funny. Kidding. I'm joking. I'm joking. At least I think I'm funny. Oh. Alright. And I didn't realize we were going to one of these again. It's like two people sitting in a chair and it's like a void. It's like a big void of like... I literally stepped on top of the cigarette butt can. Of course. I wish there was a metallic thought that reached your head. Yeah, right. So what is in here? A void of just white. Okay. That's fine. Boop, boop, doop. Here. Dong! Dong! There. We got the gong part of taking care of. This place needs some, like, TLC to get rid of all the rustiness. Oh, excuse me. Thank you, Digi. I appreciate it. Oh, check it out, guys. It's a Target. Has absolutely nothing in it. See? There's no one here, and there's nothing on the shelves. Everything's either been sold out or doesn't exist. This is an accurate representation of my shopping experiences. Oh no. No cooldown. Yep. No cooldown on the laugh track. And it's only 50. Which means most people in here can redeem it multiple times at once. Because I like to hear laughter. That's my entire existence on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, everywhere I stream is literally to make you all laugh. That is my mission statement. That is what I'm going to do. And I will go insane doing that job. To the ends of the earth, I will do it. I will go to the ends of the earth and make every single person I know. And if... Hold up. Why didn't it go off? There we go! Much better. Also, this store sucks. Whatever you have in it, you know what? I give this place a 0-star review. How dare you not have anything in it? I was looking specifically for energy drinks, and you had none. I need that energy. I need the caffeine zipping through my veins. Even though I, technically don't need it, but, I'm already hyperactive as it is. I have no idea how a store of this caliber... It probably is the location, to be honest with you, because I, too, like to put my store in a unknown tube metal fan place location that's practically inaccessible from anywhere practical, and oh my goodness, what am I looking at? Oh my. Yo. I'm sorry. Not that you Stinger, you smell low-key. I hate laugh tracks with a passion. Ruined every show. I mean, fair enough, but we all know why mine's there. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh no. This is high up in the air, and now I am suddenly scared. Oh dear. Oh mama. I've actually never been up this direction. I don't even know where this goes. I'm fascinated and kind of curious as to where I'll end up. You know, life is all about challenges and moving forward even when it's hard, and I'll tell you what. I'm hard most of the day. Anyway, oh my goodness, what is this? I'm genuinely fascinated. Is that a train? So these are train tracks. This is actually tile floor. And that is a straight up train that really had a bad back. Wow. I feel this on a spiritual level. For real, I'm like, it's not that funny, bro. Oh, you know why they add laugh tracks to shows like that, though? Because the idea of laughter makes other people laugh. And if you think something was funny, when it's actually not, the laugh track encourages someone to laugh because it's like, ho ho ho, funny. My hand highlighted to grab something and I don't know what it was. Oh shoot! Firefighter AJ! Oh my goodness! Firefighter AJ! We have a fire rescue up in here! That is not where you're supposed to be. Get back over here. It's not where you're supposed to be. Get back over here. Oh my goodness! Firefighter AJ! What is up, my dude? How are you doing today? Oh my goodness. Hello everybody, my name is The Stinger. I am a robot yellow jacket VTuber, and today I'm a VR tuber. We are exploring VR chat in a very, very strange world, and as a matter of fact, there's probably multiple fire hazards, but that is okay. We now have the firefighter here. What is up, my dude? AJ, how are you doing today? What were you doing? What were you playing? And what's the funniest thing that happened tonight? See, I mixed it up. For me, the last sentence, Stinger, DG, firefighter AJ, lol. Back from appointment for a bit. Oh, hi, Glitch. But yeah, AJ, what was going on? What were you up to? Love to hear it. Also, by the way, for all my raiders, by the way, RMXR and you, AJ, if you guys need to do some post-stream care, get yourself some water, get yourself some relax, maybe grab yourself a drink or anything like that, or any snacks and stuff, please do so, and please take care of yourselves. I want to see you guys again. Take care of yourselves. But yeah, what were you guys up to? We got an Odal. Oh, who's also fire safety? Oh, sick. What do you guys also does fire safety? That's awesome. I'm glad you're here because I can tell you that this place is basically a giant fire hazard. I'll show you. I mean, it's the edge of a reservoir, but at the same time, like, it's also this place makes no sense whatsoever. We're at a place called Organism right now, and it's essentially a dreamscape kind of place because we got a train with a bad back. So, yeah, you know. That kind of thing. Let's see, we also did some Marvel Rivals! Finally got the thing lorded. Nice! Ooh, who'd you get lorded? Who? No one forced you to play, No one forced you to play Storm, did they? I can't imagine who would make you do that. Well, guys, can we get a normal shout out for Firefighter AJ, guys? If you don't know Firefighter AJ, he is a really cool, really awesome dude. He is actually themed after a firefighter, but also on top of that, he's not only really cool and awesome, he's an actual, real firefighter. So hats off to you, my friend, for being an actual hero, a real one. And please stay safe in your actual job, my friend. We always want you to be around and stuff. I'll never Lord Storm. I mean, oh my goodness, AJ, you're funny. But yes, guys, please do, if you haven't, follow Firefighter AJ, please. Really cool guy, super awesome dude, and awesome guy to talk to. And he loves He loves it when you talk to him on stream. He's very delightful, by the way. I love his laugh. He's actually kind of a cool, jolly dude. I love it. Stinga, please don't ever call me that. I'm just a dude who likes putting out fires. Okay. Will do. Well, guys, if you want to relax, if you gotta raid and run, please do so. That is just fine. It doesn't bother me whatsoever. We are still here in this dreamscape called Organism, where it basically looks like we're at the side of a reservoir that has water going up instead of down, and we have a tile floor, a train with a bad back, apparently the equivalent of a restaurant, which has... Well, this isn't a restaurant. This is just like a little thing on the side of a building, and apparently a cityscape on the outside. This is such a weird place, and I love it. Also, someone apparently is doing their taxes on the edge of a big place here. That this is yeah, this is not safe. Mirla, I have a question. What do you think of Firehouse subs? I love it. It's one of my favorite places to eat. Their brisket sub is fantastic. I'm a big fan of it, to be honest. I like Firehouse subs. So good. Also, I think you're actually asking AJ, not me, but still, I'm gonna give my opinion anyway. My stream! Let's see. Yeah, I guess we're gonna go back down that way, because I can't find anywhere else to go from here. Except for the train stop. Oh, that's why the train stopped. It stopped for the stoplight that just doesn't end. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, sick. I'm happy I got that sorted out. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, this is, I'm gonna turn around and go back. Don't worry about it. We're good. I never had them, but I do like how 20% of something like that from other goes to the firefighters. Yeah, that's an awesome cause, too. I like that, too. Yeah. So, right. Alrighty, well, I'm just gonna go back down, and we're just gonna ignore the fact that I have a 20,000 mile drop from here, but that's alright. We're not worried about it. We're not worried about it. It's okay. That is a building on its side. That is a building on its side. You know what? I'm going down there. I'm gonna check out what's going on down there. And yes, but yeah. Again, AJ, take care of yourself. Buddy, if you want to stick around, that's just fine. If you're not, you got to raid and run, please do so. And take care of yourself, my man. Thank you so much for bringing your community over here. And I will try my best to take care of them and entertain them the best way I can, which is by being a complete and utter spaz. Okay, well, I'm not going to go down here the normal way, so let's go the non-normal way, where basically I don't do anything. Oh, there was a normal way down. And what's this now? Oh, this is kind of nifty. I like this. Like, a good view of that. But I mean, we got, you know, plenty of purple, bright booze. Do we got anything back there? I kind of like Doctor Strange went through here and they haven't cleaned up the puddle. I'm gonna chill for a bit while I get ready for work. Just keep the lighters. Just keep the lighters. Matches anything. So we can start a fire away from there. That's fair. Also, there's like nothing. So, oh, it looks like the interior of a train, but it also looks like a restaurant with the distillery is like right next to everybody. Okay, so the interior. Ooh, hello. This is an upper level. Nice. Oh, it's just more of the same thing. A train. Does that say neon? That says. I bet you that says neon. No, this is. It's Russian, so technically, there's no. Okay. Ignore that I actually tried to say that was at all neon. Just had what looked like an E and N and an O on it, and I instantly assumed it was neon. So I'm just gonna. Can you let me back there? Can you let me back there, please? Can I go? It's not gonna let me back there. Okay, never mind. I don't like this place anymore. I thought it looked like a mix of an Asian alleyway and a ramen shop and a comedy club. I mean, fair. Oh, there's a. Is this the way back up to where I was? Yes, indeed it is. This was the normal way to get down, and I'm not going to worry about that. I'm just going to hop and skip on my way down, and we're just going to act like I never went the wrong way, and just go through here and just head out this way. Where we go to our right, and there's a giant train with no rails. Ooh, we can hop inside of it. Perfect. What's over this way? Oh, this is the way to the back of where all the booze was. Oh, that makes more sense. Ow. Stuff's bright. I wonder what it tastes like. Probably like radioactive and hello? I don't like this. This is like a nightmare right here. I mean, seriously. I think it means welcome volume up in Russian. Oh! Well, AJ, if you know how to speak Russian, that's cool. Also, yes, I would like to go to the bathroom wherever all of my neighbors can actually see me take a poo. Yeah, I like to live stream my toilet. Thank you. Yeah, we'll skip that. Let's not live stream that. It'd probably get TOS'd instantaneously. Anyway, what's in the train? Absolutely nothing. Just a view of a train track that I can't actually go along. Cool. And I can walk through walls. Fascinating. And there's a big line of chairs just ready to observe the train going choo-choo by. Also, this guy's gonna get rent. Can I actually sit in these? Wait. Yeah, you can actually sit in these. What in the world? That's crazy. Okay, I'm not sitting in them, though. Ooh, telephone. With nothing in it. Okay. Works for me. Alright, where do we need to go from here? Good question. Whatever dreamscape this is and whatever dude cooked this up in his dream, I have no idea. Man, bro, you got some trauma. Everything in your brain's all mixed up. No, yes, I would like to live on the 3rd floor of this building, thank you. Hold up. Mushrooms don't grow in snow. That doesn't make any sense. Not at all. I mean, this building's one thing, but I mean, like... Yeah, mushrooms don't grow in snow. I find this highly confusing. And, this does not make me happy to look at this, so I'm just gonna... Just get out of here, I guess. Wait, what? The phone squad? I mean, font squad? I know how to curse shit out. I tell you I love you and ask for blood in it. Excuse me? That's funny. Okay.
I thought you liked that.
I think it's lime rice I like. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Anyway. Okay. Let's keep going forward. Let's keep going forward in this world. Wait, how long have we been going? Oh my, we've almost been going for 2 hours. Okay, we'll explore this place just a little while longer, and then after that we'll raid out. Because apparently I spent most of this talking about my lore. Because why not? Ooh, so shiny! Man, this 2 hours have gone by quick. My goodness. Hit. 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 I'm like so creeped out by this whole place. It's terrible. No, I'm not falling down, not in this place, not today. Oh my goodness. What is all this? Is that a subway? In water? That I can walk on? Anything down here? No? Okay. Why is that door so tiny? That's a tiny door. Okay, well, we're just gonna ignore that completely. Alright, so. I'm completely confused. Justin. Justin, why would you do this? Yeah, no. I'm not falling down to my death. No, not today. Anything down here? Nope, just a big giant crater. And oddball looking. Ooh, a giant hole. I don't want to fall down that way. Nope, not for me today. I'm gonna go here. And I don't know where this is. I see a giant bar here that says, don't come in, but green lights that say otherwise. I'm walking in. On an escalator that doesn't work. Brilliant! This place makes so much sense. Wait, is this where the train tracks were supposed to be going this entire time? How is a train supposed to manage to get through here? That doesn't make any sense. Is that all water coming from the elevator? That is water coming through the elevator. There is a leak. And someone on a desk that apparently is very ticked off. Well, unfortunately, we can't use the elevator, so I have to use the stairs, I don't want to use the stairs. I don't want to use the stairs today. This is not what I was expecting when I don't know how to read that. Well, a good view of absolutely nothing. Single coat. Okay. Well, I don't have a coat to leave with you, so no big deal, I guess. Hello? Anybody home? I'd like to ask you as to your location, please. I have questions. Many questions. This mural is much like this world. Doesn't make any sense, and I'm confused, and now I'm sad. Oh. What? What? Why do you... Giant... Stick it... No. I have many questions, but I don't want to answer them. Many questions, but I will not answer any of them. Did I just go around in the circle? Surprise me in a world like this. Okay, your windows have absolutely no way you can see through them, except for that one. In which case, what's in here? Big chairs. Oh, I can sit on it. Nice. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is The Stinger. I am leaving this recording of my exploits to the VR realm to you as I explore this realm. I have recently encountered a very odd and strange mechanical device that is making some very, very odd noises that I do not like. If you are able to capture this and or take this video and actually discover as to what I am doing through here, I would ask that you only warn the world of my existence and what I saw here today. And if you will, do not venture into the portal that exists in this realm, because I can assure you that not only will you be confused, scared, and terrified of what you're about to see, but also very disappointed in how unfunny it became. Just saying. I don't like the sound it's making. At all. I don't like that sound. Like, not a singular bit. It's like making a really creepy noise. Going like found footage with this right now. Is that where all the water went? That's where all the water went. Also, there's more chairs observing, whatever that is. I guess we can go further up in here. Unless there actually is anything to actually look at up here. I don't know. It just looks like a bunch of squiggly lines. There's a red neon, which... I have red neon. Wait a minute. Yeah, I got red neon. That's not scary at all. I am creeped out, very disturbed, and unfortunately, very constipated at the moment. Well, I'm about to go through this elevator. We shall see where it takes me! I don't know what I was expecting. But apparently not much. It is raining. Oh. Okay. Huh. Okay, what's over on this side? Oh. What's down here? Now I'm curious. Yes. More windows. I like windows. I want to see what this window looks like. And it's another window with a cigarette butt and just confusing whiteness. I'm gonna go down here. Whee! Bonk. I don't know how originally we were supposed to get down here, but I fell from up the. This place is like makes so much sense. Okay. Let's see what's over here now. This place is confusing, I don't know where I'm going. But up, baby, to the locomotion. I don't understand what is happening to me. Come on, baby, to the locomotion. It's really kind of scary because everything's... Yeah, I'm just gonna take in the surrealism of this place and like... Is that glowy boost snow cones? My goodness, I'm tall. Is there anything in here? In the fridge? Nope. Nothing in the fridge. Ooh. This looks fascinating. What's in here? Oh. Oh, it's just a Rubik's Cube. Never mind. Huh. Oh, check it out. That's where all the water went. Oh no, I seem to have fallen. Again. Well. I am completely lost and I don't know where I am. Wonderland this is not. And you know what? We're gonna do this, I guess. Here, actually, we're just gonna rush back over here to this like cinematic location with actual music because this place was pretty dull. Or was so we're gonna walking down to my favorite pub that doesn't look like a pub at all. Ooh. I mean, it looks cool, don't get me wrong. But anyway. Tender, one purple stuff, please. Alright. I'm gonna turn the camera on real quick here. Okay. Man, alright, so for me, that's actually going to be it tonight because I am completely lost, and I'm sure there's more to this world, but I wouldn't know. However, I would like to say a big thank you to everyone that came around, to all my watchers, lurkers, and chatters. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for being a part of this tonight. Very confusing world, not gonna lie. And I'll admit it. A little like, here, trying to position myself properly so I can actually do this properly. Yeah. But you know, we might do something on later. I know this is kind of weird solo stream, but honestly, I kind of enjoyed it. Sometimes I do like to do a couple things solo or more smaller groups. Don't worry, the big group stuff will come back. Just for right now, for a while, I want to try some different things that might not involve a lot of people. But I normally do enjoy my buds coming in and saying hi and hanging out. For my next stream, guys, we will have a really fun stream with a bunch of friends. We'll be playing Smash. So if you want to come in and watch Stinger get a little buzzed, as he normally does, come in and see that. We're playing Smash. But yeah, apart from that though, I don't have really anything else to say except for thanks for coming around and thanks for joining in. A smoothie tasting stream at some point in the future, that would be an IRL stream, in which case, if I ever do an IRL stream like that, I'll have to figure out how to set it up. But right now I can't. I don't know how to. But big things coming in the future. I have a massive, super big update that's actually coming very soon. But I don't know how long it's going to take for me to reveal it, but I have that in the works, and it's a big surprise for everybody. I think you'll love it. It's going to be a very big deal to the streams and stuff. Hand cam, possibly. I would try to figure out a hand cam, but I've never done a hand cam stream before, but I know a lot of people do it, so I might try it once. Who knows? Other than that, I don't really have any other announcements or anything like that, so again, thank you everyone so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it, and I promise that the next stream also will have Twerking Stinga. But while on that subject matter, let me just see here as to who we are going to raid today. Going to actually pause this. We got a couple people here. Let's look, who do I got online here? Speaking of Black Diamond, he's actually streaming right now. So let me see who else I want to do. I don't. There's a lot of people on tonight. My goodness. That is insane. Yeah, why don't I... You know what? Who do I want to rate today? That is a good question. I'm actually kind of confused. I thought you just said... Oh my goodness. No, I did not. Let's see. Who do I want to rate today? That is a good question. I'm actually going to try to figure out who to raid today. You know what? I don't know how long it's been since I've raided Church. But I think I'm going to raid Church HB. Yeah. Yeah, I think we'll raid Church HB today. So let me just set up that raid really quick here. My goodness. Can I not? I'm saying U R C H underscore HB. There we go. There we go. Perfect. All right. Well, thank you everybody for sticking around. Thank you everyone for hanging out and joining me today. I really appreciate it. Guys, again, thank you so much. And you all have a wonderful night. Bye-bye.